Now, my client, Mr. Xlom 3000, brought something disturbing to my attention. Apparently, a challenge has been laid down to him by this so-called Kabuki man. Have some sort of unnatural obsession with men. He's talking about a Kabuki man, and a Jerry man, and a top man, and a wood man. Hell, talk about chicken, man. Ladies and gentlemen, in the game of life, there are multiple games inside that game of life. There's Mother May I, there's Foursquare, there's Hopscotch, there's this Xbox 360, there's a Sony PlayStation, and there's also a game with robots called Mega Man. Robots. Modern marvels, complicated science. Who gives a shit? Well, I know somebody who gives a shit. His name's Xlom 3000. And he claims to know every single damn robot that you could think of. Well, there's another guy named Kabuki, man. The hell's a Kabuki? Let's go outside and get married under the Kabuki. Let's invite 12 of our friends and have a little patio party under the Kabuki. Well, you know what? You talk about your airmen, you talk about your woodmen, you talk about your top men, you talk about your bottom men. Well, I'm the middleman for Xlom 3000 that's coming for you! Ladies and gentlemen of the jury of the interwebs, I'm a simple man with a simple brain and a simple rubber chicken tie. But there's one thing I know, and that's when a challenge is laid down at your feet. Someone challenges your manhood. Someone says you go into hiding. But you gotta rise up. You gotta rise up against that demon and strike him down. Now, I'm not a preacher, nor do I claim to be a preacher, nor do I claim to have not stolen this jacket off of somebody, and this is fake $100 bills. But one thing that's not fake is destruction. Now, my client here, Xlom 3000, he knows a thing or seven about destruction. And he's got a laser eyesight. And when he's got it on you, you gonna get burned. Paging Kabuki man to the burn unit. Paging Kabuki man to the burn unit. Well, there's only one man here, and that's my client, Xlom 3000. Every morning, he wakes up, he takes a huge shit, and then he looks in the mirror, and he sees looking back at him a man. If you want to lay down a challenge, you better know who you're stepping up against. And what the hell is a Kabuki? It sounds to me like I'm going to go down to Ching Chong Chang's Chinese restaurant, order the number 4, and get me some damn Kabuki Kung Pao chicken, and then shit myself for weeks. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down to Hooters and go down to a man restaurant with my man friend and get some man food. Hell, Xlom, you tell him yourself. Yappa pie, brother. Yappa motherfucking pie. So, Kabuki man, you think this is a game? Well, it may be an 8-bit game, Mega Man. But some people don't play it like a game. They play it for their life. Destruction. Rubber chicken time. So you bring your robots, he'll bring his robots, and guess what? His robots are better than your robots. Advanced technology, motherfucker. Oh, brother. I hope you just wet your diapers so you can take them off. You better take off the dress that's over it. You take off your skirt. You take off your heels. You take off your earrings. And you step into manland. Population 1, Xlom 3000. Hell, let's go get some apple pie.